Hi students, welcome to part 5 of Reach for the Top 1. Here, in your previous part, I taught you that I left the last line, point number 3, last line, paragraph number 3, last line, last 3 lines. See, at 16, most of the girls in the village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. Our heroine Santosh Yadav was also in under pressure. Hey Santosh Yadav, now you turn to 16 years old. Her parents were asking her, we wanted to do marriage to you. You must be married. You must get married. See, in our village, in our area, in our as I taught you in previous class, child marriages. It happened across India, many states it happened, and still it is happening in the ancient days. The olden days it happened, and nowadays also it is happening. Child marriages are happening here and there, everywhere in across India. It is happening, child marriages. So, child marriage proposal to Santosh. There is a child marriage proposal to Santosh Yadav. As I told in your previous part, she was lucky enough. At 16 years, she got a child marriage proposal. Many women got proposal. As I told you, my grandmother and other women, they got below 10 years. And they were married also. Many women married about 10 years or below 10 years. They were married. They got child marriages. They got her. So there was a proposal, child marriage proposal. Understand here, Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. Santosh Yadav, she was also under the pressure. Actually, why parents are pressuring Santosh Yadav? Of course, they are affluent landowners and they could provide best education to Santosh Yadav. They can give, but they are not willing to give to Santosh Yadav, and they are also pressuring Santosh Yadav to do the same. Hey Santosh Yadav, my dear daughter, my dear Chinni, Talli, Bujji, Kanna, Nana, please do get married. Please get married. You must get married at this age. Why are they saying? Because of the society. Beside of the house of Santosh Yadav, and in front of the house of Santosh Yadav, and behind the house of Santosh Yadav, and nearby houses of Santosh Yadav and neighbors of Santosh Yadav and other relatives, they are asking, hey, what happened to you? Santosh Yadav's father and mother, their parents might be asked, they might have been asked by neighbors. What? 16 years. Do marriage to your daughter. Don't provide education to your daughter. Why should you provide education to your daughter? She must be married. After, if she crosses 20 years or 25 years, you have to give much dowry. So, Santosh Yadav's parents might have been asked by her neighbors or relatives that to do marriages. They were in pressure, as well as Santosh Yadav, she was also in pressure. My dear Santosh Yadav, you must be married, you must get married. She got proposal of child marriage. Immediately, when that was proposed, that child marriage was proposed to Santosh Yadav by her parents, immediately Santosh Yadav got, and she thought, fourth point, a marriage. As early as that was the last thing on her mind, a marriage. After marriage, what should I do? This is the last thing in my life. After marriage, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Santosh Yadav, she is thinking, and she has been thinking a lot, and finally she concluded that after marriage there is nothing to do. That is the end of my life. Santosh Yadav is thinking that that is the end of her life. A marriage as early as a marriage in this early age, in this 16 years, that was the last thing on her mind. It is the last thing in my life. It is the last thing in her life. See, after marriage, what should I do? She has to stop her achievements. She has to stop her goals. She has to stop all her dreams. That's why she thinks that marriage is the ending part in her life. Not only to Santosh Yadav, but also to many women, they might have stopped when they were married. When they are married, they may stop. They have to stop their dreams. They have to stop their goals. Why? After marriage, what is their duty? Most of the women must be housewives or homemakers, or they have to look after their family. Family means husband's family or herself's family. Or most of the women, they look after their children. By looking after their children, they spend their life and they forget their goals. Actually, in fact, when women are married without fulfilling their dreams, without fulfilling their goals, without fulfilling their achievements, after marriage, though they have goals, though they have dreams, they are not willing to do the job. They are not willing to fulfill their dreams after marriage. Most of the women, 90% of the women, after marriage, when they are married, most of the women, they are not willing to fulfill their dreams. Though they have dreams, though they have goals. Why? Because they are bounded. They are bounded with their family. They are bounded with their family members. Mostly, they develop love and affection on their children. So to look after their children is the big task to them. That is the main task to them, to look after their children. By looking after when they are looking after their children, they forget their dreams. Okay? They leave their dreams. They give up. Give up means leave in the middle. They give up their all dreams. They give up their all goals. That's why Santosh Yadav also thought, after marriage, if she is married, she can't fulfill her dreams. She can't fulfill her goal, ambition, achievement. So, what did she do? She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she didn't get a proper education. Finally, she threatened. Threatened means she warned her parents, no, mom and dad, please don't give, I don't want to marry. I don't want to marry anyone until I get proper education. If I get proper education after completion of proper education, after completion of undergraduation, after completion of post graduation, or when I get when I fulfill my dream, or when I fulfill my education, or when I completed my ambition, or when I fulfill my dreams, I am ready to get married. So please don't say to me. Santosh Yadav warned her parents that you should not, she didn't want to marry anyone until she get proper education. She left, but her parents didn't listen. Still she is in under pressure. Still she was in under pressure. So finally she concluded that she left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. Finally she left home. Immediately she left from her home and she joined in a school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay her education, now her parents aren't willing to pay fee of education to her. She politely informed them of her parents to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fee. Mom and dad, you are not willing to pay fee for me. So okay, don't pay for fee for me. For me, you don't pay. Myself go and do part-time work. There I could earn money. Part-time work. Part-time means working like a tutor or working like what do we call morning, evening, those delivery boys or delivery women or telecaller, etc. Part-time. She wants to work in part-time and she wants to earn by herself. She politely informed her parents. Immediately they realized, you, my dear Santosh, don't do any part-time work. Now we are ready to give you money. You go, you study in that Delhi, in that school. We want to provide you education. Don't do such type of things. Her parents then agreed to pay her education. Finally, her parents agreed. Wishing always to study a bit more and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education. Slowly, Santosh Yadav urged her father. Urge here means request or applying something, urge. Santosh, wishing always to study a bit more and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examinations and went to Jaipur. Slowly, gradually, Santosh Yadav is asking her father, Dad, my dear dad, please provide me higher education. I want to study further studies. Please provide me. Please. Please. She used to urge her father. Anyhow, she completed her high school education and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Finally, she completed her high school education and later she went to Jaipur and there she joined in hostel. That hostel name is Kasturba Hostel. From that hostel, first she joined in Maharani College. Where? Jaipur. Maharani College, Jaipur she joined and in that Jaipur she joined in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba Hostel faced the Aravali Hills. Her hostel, Kasturba Hostel faced towards the direction of Aravali Hills. Towards the direction of Aravali Hills. I used to watch villagers from room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. From there she used to watch Aravali Hills. Alright students, see you in the next part. Bye.